Hey, how you doing? I'm gonna get straight to the point. Be as corny and be as cringe as you possibly can. Indulge in your, what is it? Hyperfixation is probably the wrong word. What is the saying? To be cringe is to be free. And truer words have never been spoken. This is mainly for people who feel like they can't be their full selves because of judgment, or they're just afraid of what people might think. And that was me for the longest time. For the longest time, I was like, especially like high school days, like, I was a dude. The person I am now, I wish that how I am now is how I was like when I was in high school and like starting high school, even graduating, because I feel like I still wasn't fully as in tune with myself as I wanted to be. And I don't know if I am able to embrace like how I am now, because I just lost all not lost all hope, but like I just don't care anymore. Like I feel like once you kind of realize how lame a lot of people are, you'll stop caring about how they view you. You know what I mean? Like once you go out enough, especially if you work like in the customer service field, dude, anybody that works in customer service, anybody that works, honestly, if you've never worked like retail, fast food, like customer service jobs, I feel like you're just, I don't know. Like I feel like even in regular places, but I feel like in those positions, like interacting with people every single day, will just show you how slow and stupid and lame and how much of a loser most people are. Not most, because a lot of people are cool, but a lot of people are lame. And I feel like me realizing that a lot of people are lame and losers kind of made me more confident in myself, because at the end of the day, it's kind of like, who are you to be judging me? See, this is the thing. I'm the type of person where if you disrespect me, or if you try to insult me, I will, and I'm working on it, because it's not like the best trait to have, but I will like insult you back, and I'll give you the same energy. And I know it's a thing like kill them with kindness, where it's like, you shouldn't stoop down to the level of people, because if someone's trying to bring you down, they're already below you. Preach. But yeah, sometimes I don't know, it's very hard to sit there and kind of like not let people disrespect you, but like kind of try to be the bigger person in that scenario. That's very difficult, and I am still working on it. But for now, I think I will meet people where they're at. But what was I saying with this? Oh yeah, I was just saying that I feel like once you realize how lame a lot of people are, you'll really stop caring about your perception and how you're perceived and how other people view you, because it's kind of like, okay, well, who are you to judge me when I can just judge you back the same way? You know what I mean? And I feel like once you realize that, and once you kind of let go of the mindset that you have to please everybody, then that's kind of when you'll do whatever you want, and you'll just kind of be free. Like it'll feel like a weight is lifted off your shoulders, and you kind of also get to indulge in whatever you want to enjoy. And what's the funny thing is, I feel like a lot of people are judgmental when it comes to like interests and stuff, but it's so funny because it's like, if let's say you have an interest in like, I don't know, I'll just use anime as an example, because that was like the thing that you were like weird if you liked it previously, but now it's like so many people watch it, and it's probably not even the people that, I mean, some people that were making fun of it before, but now they're like a fan because it's become a trend, it's become popular. You know what I mean? I feel like nowadays it's like common for people to ask like, what's your favorite anime? Do you watch anime? I feel like nobody's really asking those questions before, but nowadays it's become so mainstream that people are now asking these questions. But that's kind of the thing. It's kind of like, okay, before it was cringe and corny and lame, and now it's like mainstream and cool. So I feel like, trends, they come and go. You know what I mean? What's lame today is gonna be cool tomorrow. So if that's not enough motivation to just do whatever you want, then I don't know what is. You know what I mean? And also, I know this is a quote by Dr. Seuss. I think he said, you have to be odd in order to be number one. You know what I mean? Because I feel like the people, especially in artistry, the people who are the most successful are the weirdest, I guess, kind of people, and they kind of did their own thing and have their own lane, and I feel like they're known for a specific thing. You know what I mean? Like they didn't, follow the crowd, because when you follow the crowd, you end up getting lost in it. You know what I mean? And I feel like that's why some people don't become as successful as they want to, because they're too busy following trends, or they're too busy thinking that there's a formula for everything, which there might be a formula for some stuff, but I feel like some other stuff is just pure authenticity, and you kind of just have to be yourself in order to, succeed. Because I think that's what people like to see. People like to see authenticity, and they like to see you being yourself, and they like to see new things. You know what I mean? And so, but not only that, but it makes your life like more exciting and worth living, when you're doing whatever you want, and you're not constantly thinking like, oh, if I do this, how will this be viewed to people, or how will I look if I do this, or you know what I mean? So yeah, again, I said this previously in one of my other videos, but people are gonna hate on you regardless of what you do. So pick the fun option and be creative. Like, you know, come up with new stuff. I feel like a lot of things in media and entertainment nowadays are kind of like reheated nachos of old stuff. Like, I feel like when was the last time Disney made a good original movie? I feel like now all they're doing is making live actions and like part 7, 8, 9 of movies that they already have. I feel like I want to see something new, you know what I mean? But you can't see something new if people don't take that extra step and don't have the courage to put something new out there, you know what I mean? Because they're afraid of judgment. And it's easier said than done for sure, but I feel like it gets to a point where you kind of just, and this is so real, people, like with age comes wisdom and all that stuff, and you kind of care less and less the older you get, because at the end of the day, it's like we're all human, we're all a little lame, you know what I mean? It's kind of like the same thing with, like, this is unrelated, but like with beauty and everything, like we're all chopped, like we're all a little chopped, like we're all chopped to somebody, you know what I mean? So it's like it shouldn't even matter, but I don't even know what that had to do with anything. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say. Live this life to the fullest, because this is all we got. You live one life. I don't know who said the quote, but somebody was like, you only live once, but if you do it right, that's enough. I think I botched that. It was like, you only have one life, but if you live it right, one is all you need, or something like that. I don't know, bro. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say. Be cringe, be corny, do whatever you want. F the haters, because they're gonna hate anyway. They got nothing going on, and it's easier said than done. But I think once you're really focused, when you have a group of people around you that are supportive, and also just realize how lame most people are. Like, I'm telling you guys, like, literally, I'm telling you, this literally like cured my need for validation, is seeing how lame everybody else was, like, in the world. But yeah, be yourself, be as corny and cringe as possible. I'm gonna go eat it with my brother because he really interrupted me mid-recording, so peace out.